Continue to monitor rising river levels as communities across Iowa deal with record-breaking flooding. We first want to take you outside for a check of current conditions at the Big Sioux River in northwest Iowa. This is a live look from West I-29, and 15 inches of rain over 2 days resulted in severe flooding. The flooding has also blocked several highways in northwest Iowa, and as of right now, the Iowa DOT is listing 21 road closures. The DOT asks those who do not need to travel in these areas to stay off the roads.
The Clay County Sheriff has confirmed a man has died after floodwaters swept his truck away. The sheriff's office says William Scholze from Elburn, Illinois, tried to cross fast-moving water on Saturday. Officials say dangerous water levels held back search efforts. The sheriff's office says he was found and identified yesterday.
Well, just overnight, the federal government has approved Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds' request for help with flood recovery. President Joe Biden's office says it declared a major disaster in Iowa, and that declaration unlocks federal aid to help state, tribal, and local flood recovery efforts. It also opens up funding for people affected by the flooding in 5 counties.
Well, this morning, crews in southern Minnesota are keeping a close eye on potential dam burst. Take a look. Authorities say Rapidan Dam on the Blue Earth River is in imminent failure condition. Yesterday, water could be seen flowing alongside and cutting across the structure. One woman who lives near the dam says she could lose everything due to the raging waters they've seen.
It's like unbelievable. Never in a million years did we think anything like this would happen. Eventually we thought Mother Nature may take out the dam, but not the dam, a house, and a potential dam store business. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Officials have not issued evacuation warnings yet for the area, but are telling people downstream to stay on guard and be weather aware.
Well, now here's a look at the strength of floodwaters in that area near the Rapidan Dam. Now check out this dramatic video of a man capturing an outbuilding getting washed away. I mean, we can see the structure crumble away due to the rough waters, and the area won't be getting a relief from the rain, and they're set for another round of storms this Thursday.
Up in St. Paul, Minnesota, the Mississippi River is set to be in major flood stage in just a few hours. Several roads and businesses along the river have been closed before the river crests near 20 feet this Sunday. That's expected to be the highest crest in that area since 2019. Minnesota's governor has deployed the National Guard to help flooded communities across the state.
Well, those high waters are expected to flow south into our area in the coming days. The National Weather Service expects the Mississippi River near Rock Island to reach moderate flood stage by tomorrow afternoon. That's about 15 feet. The river is set to hit moderate flood stage Friday before nearing major flood stage by the weekend.
And the NWS is predicting the river will continue to remain in major flood stage, hitting 18.5 feet by the 4th of July. News 8's Maddie Franz shows us the impacts we can expect along the riverfront.
It's that time of year again. Rivers in the Quad Cities are ready to crest.
So a bunch of rain up in Minnesota and Wisconsin has made its way into the streams and creeks up there.
This time, the culprit is heavy rainfall to the north, up to 12 inches near Minneapolis.
Those flood into the larger rivers, and eventually it all channels down into the Mississippi and makes its way down here to us.
Matt Wilson, senior service hydrologist for the Quad Cities National Weather Service, says all that water will be here soon.
For our local rivers and tributaries like the Rock or the Iowa or the Cedar, we do expect that flooding to crest somewhere here in the next 3 to 5 days.
The Mississippi will crest a bit later, with cities from Burlington to Comanche reaching moderate flood stage by June 30th.
Right now, we're kind of looking at a crest here in the Quad Cities at the Rock Island gauge on or about the 4th of July.
Flooding shouldn't be too bad this time.
Right now, we are not expecting this to be significant flooding like we saw either in 2023 or 2019.
But Matt says we should keep our guard up. Crest times and heights can always change.
Keep an eye on the river, keep an eye on our forecast, and we'll keep you informed.
In Davenport, Maddie Franz, WQAD News 8.
Wilson also says the Quad Cities will be rainy for the next few weeks, but that won't have a big impact on local river levels.